to see you guys again.
Nice to see you too.
Welcome to the Fundação Minhembeti office. Welcome to our office.
Thank you.
Let's just sit down and have a little chat about what we do here.
Okay guys, so we are now at the Fundação Minhembeti office. So last week we filmed with 3 volunteers from Fundação Minhembeti, and we talked a lot about their future plans and what their aim is and how they're helping the village of Salamanga. I actually contacted Nigel first, and I reached out to her, and it was a different experience for me. It was very nice. Thank you for having me. So right now we'll be playing the segment that we filmed last week.
Welcome to Fundação Minhembeti. The Fundação is in Salamanga, which is around 60 kilometers from Maputo. The Fundação has the principles based on Hinduism, which are vegetarianism, altruism, and modesty. Our main goals in the Fundação are to provide clean water, employment, and expand agriculture for the local community. The name Minhembeti was inspired by my late grandfather, who was known as Minhembeti here in Salamanga. My grandfather and his family, my dad and his siblings, were all born here, and therefore the foundation is based in Salamanga. So this is the water fountain. The water fountain is our first project, which was initiated in 2008. So how this whole thing works is the foundation has built a water pump in the river, and it pushes the water up to 1.5 kilometers to this tank over here. And then it's filtered. It's filtered with this chemical called certeza, and then it's pushed up into the tanks, and outside behind this wall we have some taps where local people can just come and fill their buckets or water bottles with clean water that's consumable. This is the water that is pushed from the river, so it starts over there in the corner, and then it starts to fill in each block at a time until it's full, and then it's filtered with the chemical, and like that people are able to consume clean water. But before, 10 years ago, Salamanga had access to only the water from the river, which was muddy and full of cholera, so there was a high death rate and a lot of people would get sick, and there was no way for them to go to have any medical care or medical assistance. So now we're just going to go outside where we can see the taps and the local ladies and young children who will be filling in their water bottles and buckets to take home. Hi, I'm Snehal, and I also am a volunteer for the Fundação Minhembeti. So here we are at the water taps, and as you can see, women and people, children from the Salamanga village, and not only Salamanga but from the nearby towns as well, they come with their buckets to fill up water, and this is every day. The water is available from 6 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon every day for the population. The foundation supplies 40,000 liters of water on a daily basis. So before this project, this water project, the young children and the women of Salamanga would have to walk kilometers to the river to get water. And the water not only carries diseases, but there are also hippopotamuses and crocodiles in the river. So this, was very dangerous for the population here. So every day people come here to collect water from nearby towns. Some people even walk almost up to 5 kilometers a day to carry these buckets for their home and for their consumption. Hi Tony.
Hello.
So Tony here, he works in the mashamba here of Salamanga. And tell us more about your day. What do you do every day?
Every day when I wake up, I come there by the tap, I open the water, I give the people there in the mashamba
to cultivate.
Yeah, to cultivate. I have 4 hectares.
Okay, 4 hectares of land.
Yeah, the land, yeah.
Yes.
And
what types of vegetables do you plant?
The tomato, onions,
lettuce.
What's going to salad? No, the coffee. What's going to?
Cabbage.
Yeah, no, cabbage.
Very nice. And the people, you create valves, right?
Yeah.
Valves.
Yeah.
You create your own channels to facilitate the entry of the water.
Yeah, there we have two trenches. I'm talking now, water still is coming there. The people is using water there.
We will now walk to the mashamba to see it.
Yeah, we can walk, see what is going on there. The first time, 2008, the things was difficult. The people get water in the mashamba, and water to drinking was difficult. Everybody was going there, the rivers getting water to drinking, to washing. So Tony made this to give the people to using water and that tap there. So Tony, I think you're helping for all Salamanga's people is using this water and there. And here we have 100 people here to doing vegetable here.
You provided employment for the population here. About 100 people are working here every day.
Yeah, 100 people working here every day.
Como é que chamas?
Amélia Patricia.
Ok, Amélia, tu trabalhas aqui todos os dias?
Sim, trabalho aqui.
Sim, de manhã até que horas?
Desde as 7, às 11.
Com a ajuda da água e dos legumes e da agricultura, como é que beneficiou a sua família?
Plantamos, cultivamos, ganhamos algos, machamba.
Vocês plantam para o vosso consumo e também para vender, não é?
Sim.
Portanto, também então está a trazer um ciclo de trabalho.
Sim.
Ok.
Hello, my name is Anjali and I am a volunteer here at the Fundação Minhembeti. So here you can see that the foundation has cleaned this land to cultivate the vegetables. So the local community benefits from this land because they get to, like I said, cultivate vegetables, and this provides them income and also food for their own consumption. So here, as you can see, there are many vegetables such as the cabbage, lettuce, onion, and tomatoes. Okay, so now we're going to Chia, which is 30 minutes away from the foundation, and this is where we plant castor oil seeds.
So currently we're in Chia, and this machine, it takes the castor seed and takes it out of its shell. So what we just saw previously is the seed of the castor, which then is taken to become castor oil. So this machine, all the shells go in here, and it breaks them down, and in one side the seed comes out, and in the other side the shell comes out. So it's just a separator.
Right now we are at the Chia farm, where the foundation owns 200 hectares of this land, and this is where we plant the castor seeds, where we use them for exportation purposes. And the Chia is about 30 minutes away from Salamanga, and the foundation's future plans are to build a water pump so that Chia has access to clean and safe water. The river is 3 kilometers away from here. The purpose of planting these castor seeds are so that the foundation can be auto-sustainable. So in Chia, the foundation also plants chilies, lettuce and cabbage, mangoes. So not only does the foundation plant these castor seeds, but also many other vegetables. So right now we're going to another river to see where the water comes from.
So this is Maputo River. This river actually is very international. It crosses 3 countries: Swaziland, South Africa, and Mozambique. The purpose of being here is to show that the Fundação needs to build a water pump system to push the water 3 kilometers into the farm to irrigate the castor seed plantation. So this is the water pump that needs to be expanded and built 3 kilometers into the farm in order to irrigate the castor seed plantations, the chili plantations, the mangoes, all the lettuce, cabbage, everything that we've seen so far.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment we did with these beautiful volunteers. Unfortunately, one of the volunteers is not here, but we filmed very nicely. It was really nice. Thank you for the experience. It was very nice. They even offered me to stay one night there. It was really nice. Very nice. Thank you. So now I have some questions for you guys for your future plans and more. I want to know more about the Fundação. Okay, so Well, whose idea was it to start the Fundação?
So 10 years ago, my father actually came up with the idea to start a non-profit organization. The name Minhembeti is in the memory of my grandfather, my paternal grandfather. He lived in Salamanga, and he had very sensitive eyes, as he liked to read a lot.
Oh.
And the local people of Salamanga gave him the nickname of Minhembeti, which means tear in the dialect of Ronga.
Oh.
So that's how it's the whole thing started.
And now it started with your dad, and now it's how old you? How were you guys? How old were you? Back then?
It was about 10 years ago, so I was about 15. And
So
Yeah.
I guess that time you didn't have much work to do for the
Correct.
Fundação. So when
Yes.
did you guys start working?
I want to say maybe the last 5 years we got very much involved in the Fundação. We had more awareness. We were able to share the word, spread the word about the Fundação and all the charity that is happening.
Yeah.
And it's very important for, I think, people to know that even today there's such a lack of clean water and access to clean water that people have.
Yeah. So you guys getting involved in the Fundação, has it helped in a major way?
Yes, I think it has helped. So with the development of the community, you know, of course we donate these items to the children and the population, but I think what's very important is getting the community involved
Yeah.
as well in
So your
these
job
projects.
is to get the community involved.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
By being involved, I mean in the agricultural project. You know, we have the Salamanga has a very big land of agriculture, mashamba,
Yeah.
where they cultivate and plant goods and vegetables. And so how the Fundação helps is that they clean the land. The land belongs to the population, but the Fundação help in cleaning the land 3 times a year.
Wow.
And this land is next to the river, so in terms of its location, it's very ideal for this plantation. So, you know, just giving back to the community, but also ensuring that it's productive. You know, the population, they're getting jobs, they're able to cultivate their goods, consume and sell as well.
Okay, so what are your main, what do you rely on mostly?
So the Fundação relies a lot on donations.
Yeah.
Currently we have small projects going on. 2 of them are Make Me Smile and Toys Life. And with those projects, the funds that we get from selling them goes directly back to the foundation.
All right.
A lot of times we also get donations from local supermarkets and local school suppliers
Yeah.
for uniforms and school materials such as notebooks, pens, pencils, and books, storybooks as well.
Awesome. So this is one of the donors,
Correct.
Zizile. So what do they help you with?
So this is they've created these storybooks,
Wow.
and they've donated to the Fundação Minhembeti for whenever we give our school supplies to the local children of Distrito de Matutuin.
Yeah.
This is included in their package.
Okay, so do they give this every year?
This is the first year that we've worked with them, so we have to see how successful they are with the children, and hopefully we can continue working with them.
So you also work with schools in this case?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So in Salamanga at the moment, we've been working with 2 schools in the district of Matutuin. Of course, in the future, our goal would be to work with more schools in the district, but at the moment we've been working very closely with 2 schools, and it has been very successful so far. So as mentioned, 3 times a year we donate items. These items range from school items, school bags, pencil cases, but also food, such as snacks, biscuits, juice. And we have had a lot of help from local supermarkets, as mentioned, with donating boxes of juices, for example. So this has been very nice. And during this gathering, the schools, the children, the teachers, the staff, they come to the foundation and we have the celebration. It's quite nice, actually. It's not just, so everybody, we donate the items, but then there's also singing and dancing. And it's a celebration for everybody.
Okay, so how do you guys promote the Fundação?
Actually, social media has played a very big role in the promotion of our projects and the foundation in general. So if you don't know, we are on Instagram, Facebook, and we have a website as well, which is very useful and very informative. We have
It is actually. It is. How I got in contact with them was through Instagram, which was very nice. You know, social media I think helps a lot in getting contact and more volunteers to help them.
That's true. That's very true. Actually, the feedback we've received from social media and the response, you know, people like you approaching us has been very, very positive. People have not only been asking questions about the projects, but are willing to come and volunteer as well in the foundation. Not only physically at the foundation, but also, you know, with other help that we need with marketing or with accountability or in the office. So it's been very positive.
And what type of if someone from my viewer from YouTube wants to volunteer for Fundação, how do they volunteer?
So they can get in touch with us through social media, of course, and through the website. And basically, volunteering can range from working in the foundation in the agricultural segment, or
coming to the Fundação and just playing with the local children, going to the schools, having, you know, even if you want to just teach them games or learning how to read or write or bringing books, telling them stories, that's also a great way to come and volunteer.
Okay, so I'm seeing these bracelets here and I assume that these are handmade by you guys?
Correct. Yes. So this is our project. It's called Make Me Smile, and these bracelets are made from volunteers all over the world, in England, in Portugal, in India. And we sell them, and all the money is reverted back to the children to encourage them to continue their education.
That's really nice. The Fundação also provides employment, isn't it? So approximately how many workers do you have working here in your office and also in Salamanga?
So in the office there's about 3 people working here, where they do a lot of the paperwork, so financial accountings and making all the contacts, networking. But in Salamanga itself we have about 10 to 11 people working there, including not just the ladies who work in our farms, our local mashambas, but also we have mechanics, we have people working in construction, we have people working just in general doing research about agriculture. We have an engineer, agriculture engineer, who is in charge of our Shia project.
Ok, agora estamos com o presidente da Fundação Minhembeti, pai dela, e ele vai explicar-vos mais sobre o Fundação. Ele também nasceu em Salamanga, em casa, e ele vai falar sobre um projeto que apenas eu não filmei.
Ok, muito obrigado pela oportunidade que deram para esta entrevista. O que eu queria dizer é que realmente eu nasci em 1965 em Salamanga e infelizmente nessa época não havia nenhuma maternidade em Salamanga, e no distrito de Maputo, o único sítio que tem maternidade e um centro de saúde era em Bela Vista mesmo. Entretanto, na localidade de Salamanga não havia nenhuma maternidade, e a Fundação Minhembeti em 2008 foi constituída, e em 2010 fez a construção de um centro de saúde tipo 2 em Salamanga, e uma maternidade com capacidade para 6 camas. De maneiras que hoje a localidade de Salamanga tem o privilégio de ter um centro de saúde tipo 2 e uma maternidade onde já nasceram centenas de crianças de 2010 até a data.
Eu estava em Chia semana passada e filmei o terreno e tudo, só que eu gostaria de saber mais sobre Chia e o Urecino.
Okay. A Fundação Minhembeti tem uma fazenda, digamos assim, de cerca de 270 hectares na localidade de Salamanga, num sítio chamado Chia, e nós temos um projeto, temos 3 projetos para implantarmos na fazenda. Uma é da agricultura, que vamos fazer plantações de rícino, que rícino é uma semente muito importante, conforme todos nós sabemos, que é para a indústria farmacêutica e também para a indústria de lubrificantes para motores de aviões. E temos uma segunda fase do projeto, numa outra área também nessa fazenda, que é de cultivo de plantas ornamentais para jardins, royal palm, etc. Vários tipos de plantas para jardinagem. E uma terceira fase, vamos implantar também um projeto de eco-resort. Portanto, vamos fazer ali um eco-resort, porque Salamanga e Chia está contemplado mais ou menos na reserva, na reserva dos elefantes. Felizmente em Chia também há passagem dos elefantes e dos outros animais. Então vamos implantar também um eco-resort na fazenda.
E daqui a quantos anos isso?
Estamos a trabalhar nisto, portanto eu creio que se tudo correr bem, daqui a 5 anos já devemos ter isso tudo implantado.
Daqui a 5 anos vamos ir filmar o Eco Resort também.
Já estamos a trabalhar nisso, já estamos a investir nisso. Eu penso que daqui a 5 anos já estaremos em condições de vocês poderem ver esse projeto.
Visitas e fazermos cursos. Também can be more like a retreat, like a therapeutic trip for people who just want to switch off from today's world and just... So this is our office where our financial accountant, assistant and assistant manager work. This is the vice president's office and the president's office.
As you can see, we have a very nice view as well from the office of Maputo city. As you can see the bridge over there, once it's completed, it'll be very easy to get to Salamanga, so very good news for us.
Is this art done by you guys?
Yes, this art is done by us, me and my sisters when we were little, just, you know.
So thank you for having me. It was really good to work with you. It was really good to work with you guys as a startup foundation. You guys are doing a very good job. Helping the community is all what we want, and it was really fun. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming along with us and sharing what we do, and yeah, thank you for taking time out of your day to come here.
It was very nice.
So please, we're open to anybody who would like to be involved with our project, with the foundation. Please get in contact with us if you have any inquiries, comments or suggestions. And yes, thank you for watching us.
Hey, one more thing. The website. You guys can follow them, their foundation on Instagram, which is this one. And you can follow their website as well, which is linked down below. They do amazing stuff. I'm getting my bracelet right now. I really want that bracelet. It's actually really beautiful. And if you guys ever meet them, help them, give them something, give them ideas. They're very cool people. They'll take your ideas, and you can be a volunteer as well.
Thank you. Bye.
Good.
Machamba aqui, os legumes e tudo que estás a plantar, quanto é que ajudou a tua família? Já...
Yeah, don't worry. Continue, don't stop. What?
You're funny. Down below in the description, our website, fundacaominhembeti.org, and our Instagram page. Everything will be linked down below.
Thank you.
No, just follow our Instagram.
Okay, say that again, Angie.
Okay.
No, just say and follow our Instagram.
Don't spell out the website. Right, yeah, you told me. Okay.
Are you ready? Let's go in the middle, senor.
Wait.
All right, come, welcome to our office. Let's sit down and let's just chat a little bit about the Fundação.
What?
Yeah. So then you can start.
Thank you, Dishil, for accompanying us and following us throughout this journey. It's been really nice and
Just
I feel like
That's it. Yeah.
we have to say it again because I laughed.
Okay, then say it again.